Amaho, the leader of the four witches in the Black Carousel, carries a kind of presence that silences a room before she speaks. She is the eldest of the sisters, the one whose wisdom is written not just in her voice but in the way she moves, deliberate, grounded, unshaken even when the world around her burns. Her beauty is sharp and commanding, softened only by the warmth in her eyes when she looks at her sisters. Amaho often wears deep indigo robes marked with protective sigils sewn in gold thread, a reflection of her dual nature, strength and care, war and nurture. Around her neck hangs a staff-carved pendant, a charm passed down through generations, containing the last ember of the fire their ancestors carried through bondage and blood. Unlike her sisters, Amaho rarely laughs. Her magic is heavy with responsibility. She hears the voices of the land itself, the trees groaning, the rivers whispering, the graves humming with restless spirits. When she walks into the abandoned amusement park, it is she who feels the heartbeat of the carousel, the corruption festering beneath its wooden floorboards. Amaho's power is rooted in control. Where Nya summons fire in bursts of fury, Zuri sings spirits into being, and Imani bends shadow into her will. Amaho steadies a storm. Her staff, carved from oak struck by lightning, serves as both weapon and anchor. When the carousel split open and revealed the pit of screaming faces, it was Amaho who struck the ground, commanding the abyss to close. Her sisters follow her not out of obligation, but because they trust her instincts more than their own. In her silence, they find direction. In her commands, they find courage. Amaho knows, however, that leadership is a burden. When the park crumbled into ruin, she was the one who whispered, "It is done." But this ground will never be quiet. She understands better than anyone that magic has a cost, and that reclaiming land soaked in blood means carrying its weight forever. She is not just the leader of her sisters, she is the shield, the strategist, and the voice of the ancestors.